When you loan money to family, don't.
Dr. John says, when you loan money to family, don't. Today I'm watching Dr. John Delony's last podcast with Chris Hogan. It is called My Cousin Still Owes Me $5,000 from 2 years ago. How do I get my money? Kind of a lengthy title, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a great one. Let's sit back, relax, enjoy. I'm going to interject my personal take, maybe do a little bit of, hey, analysis again. Do you think Dr. John knew this would be their last show? I don't know. If you haven't seen my other Dave Ramsey personality videos, check them out. So far, it's completely filled with Chris Hogan, but after this one, I want to branch out, so let me know what you want me to watch next. All right, without further ado, let's get it. Gaza! It's Kevintendo, and let's just do it. You already heard my intro. Let's watch. Here we go.
We've got Jesse on the line. Jesse, how are you?
I miss Chris
how's
already.
it going?
Oh, focused and not finished, buddy.
We said it. Focused. And he's finished. Oh, it hurts.
What's on your mind for John and I to talk about with you today?
All right. So we got a bit of a situation here.
Let's hear the sitch.
So I lent my first cousin. I lent him some money. I lent him $5,000.
Ooh, that's a lot already, guys. Let me know. What's the most amount of money you've ever lent someone? For me, I think it was just like $40. I think it was 40. I've got a story to tell. I might tell it in a bit. Here we go.
A while ago, and he still have yet to pay me back. And he told me originally that, he just needs it for a job. So, I was like, okay, no problem. It's family. I'll lend him the money. And then in 2 weeks, he didn't give me the money, and I guess that job fell through. And I've been asking him if you can please pay it back. I was even willing to do a payment plan, things like that.
Right.
And he gave me a little bit, so I think now the balance is around still $3,000. But now,
so they talk all the time on the Ramsey personalities about, if you pretty much don't ever do business with your family, right? It can get sticky, there becomes this relationship of you owe me, so I get a say in what you're doing, that kind of stuff. And setting up a payment plan, that doesn't sound very good. But then again, if someone owes you $5,000, you do got to get that bread. So I can see him doing that. I can see that.
there's no relation with him. I don't talk to him whatsoever. I used to have really good relations with him.
Yeah.
His mom, my aunt, his kids. I don't know if I should just keep going with it and just keep asking.
All right, Jesse. So you lent him $5,000, and he's paid you back around $2,000.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now he doesn't. He's acting like he doesn't know you.
Oh yeah.
You're a stranger.
Wow, he got MTV ghosted.
If you lent him $5,000 and he paid you back $2,000, let me do this.
Right.
I'm from Kentucky, so it takes me a minute. You got a $3,000 lesson here, baby.
Exactly right.
You got a $3,000 lesson, and you know what? That's why.
So he's saying just cut your losses. Oh, I actually really do like when they say that, right? Because in my life, I had a $1,000 lesson. I actually owned this house with my wife, right? But before that, we had lived in an apartment together. Hey guys, so my apartment just flooded. Oh my god. At the time, we had to kind of break our lease, kind of. We learned that lesson of, in a lease, they're gonna get you, right?
Talk about whenever you start to get involved with money and family without some and you had understanding. You said this is a loan. He called it a loan, but now he's acting like it's not. And I think the best thing for you to do is to let it go. But I'm going to count this as a $3,000 lesson. Move on with your life and let this be one of those learning lessons, unfortunately.
Yeah, Jesse, when you loan money to family, don't give it to them.
Dr. John says, when you loan money to family, don't. Great advice.
For all of your badgering, you can put a price tag on the cost of that relationship, and it was $2,000. You beat him up. You got $2,000 back. Does he owe it to you? Yeah. Are you going to get it? No. Either way, it is what it is. I'm with Chris, man. Let it ride. Have some peace in your heart, dude. And it's a $3,000 expense there. You got a $2,000 price tag on that friendship, man, don't go after his mom. Just stop.
Yeah,
just stop.
I really would. And it's hard, man. I mean, especially because, I know Jesse used the language loan all alone.
Well, and the buddy did
and
too.
The cousin. This is a cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin called it a loan.
Yeah.
Right? That's why he paid back some of it. And
I don't know. It's kind of sticky. I have a lot of cousins, a lot of second cousins, a couple, first cousins, but I see it makes a difference, right? Is this your dad's nephew or niece? Is it a first cousin? Because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like if it's a first cousin, things can get really messy. If it's a second, third cousin, the word cousin just means relative, right? At times, even my parents would call my their cousins, they would call them my cousins, even though they're way older than me. So things get confusing. Is this a person of the same exact level and status? I think it makes a difference. What do you think, though? What would you do in this situation? I guess $3,000 is a lot, though. Especially, given how much someone makes in a month. I make $3,000 in a month. I don't make a whole lot. Thankfully, the cost of living is quite low in Texas, so that's definitely fine. But gosh, a whole month's salary, that would suck. That would really suck. I don't know. I really don't know.
And this is one of those things where it can change the family dynamic.
Right. But I'm going to say both of them are at fault here.
There we go, Dr. John. There we go. He's not off the hook.
The guy asking for money, because I've been in situations myself, man, I get pretty desperate.
Yeah.
And I may ask a question I normally wouldn't ask.
Right.
In those moments, someone who loves me is going to have to put up that boundary and protect me, help me from myself, right?
Yeah.
And say, man, I love you too much. I'm going to give you some money.
We gave this moment to Chris and Dave last time, and let's look at it right here too. There they are. Dr. John looking at Chris Hogan. Did they know? Look at this right here. I don't know, Dr. John's looking down a lot, not really meeting his eyes at this exchange. Oh, their last interview together, their last podcast together. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. I just was able to interject a couple things, and I know I opened up some stories about my apartment, stuff like that, and how I kind of broke the lease, but I really didn't. But they were so terrible about it for months and months, kept sending me stuff, even though they owed me money. So if you want to hear that story, let me know. I will make a follow-up video just on that. But other than that, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to click like and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, let me know where I go next from here. Do I just go straight into some Dr. John? Do I go over to Anthony O'Neill? And Chris, are you enjoying these last podcasts with Chris? Are you enjoying the last Chris Hogan podcasts? I'll keep them going, each of the personalities who's been with him. I don't know. All right, thanks so very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Life's a switch, so let's play.
I like my eggs hard-boiled, not over easy. Need a large pitcher of some lemon squeezy, not a gummy worm. I need the whole container with a tear in it. Now pour it over. You got some money, that's where I'm headed. Barbecue A1 chicken shredded. You got a beard? Well, I'm trying to lick it. But if I taste it, then I just might vomit.